shit. Hey, put your hands in the air. Can we fall out? We don't care. Dash your ass with a pit on him and she get to a first slide. She not here. I'm chasing racks. I don't need that hate. Put this shit on for.
Yo, what's up, my peoples? Welcome back to the Monday Show. Recording on the webcam because my phone is dead. But, you know, you can't stop me, bro. You can't stop me from yapping. Can't stop me from recording. Welcome back to the Monday Show. You know, today I want to talk about very special artists, right? There's some artists out there whose music just really hits you differently, right? For me, Dijon is right there, bro, in the upper echelons of the top class artists in the world, right? Forget what you think you know about like modern contemporary R&B. For me, Dijon isn't just a singer, he's a storyteller first of all. Like he's a sculptor of sounds, and honestly he's one of the rawest, most vulnerable artists out there, which is something that I feel is missing in contemporary R&B. He's a mix of lo-fi, R&B, folk music, and he has genuinely impacted the way that I listen to music. And trust me, bro, narrowing down my top 5 Dijon tracks felt impossible. But you know what they say about impossible? It's always impossible until you do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've done it, right? I've made top 5 songs of my favorite Dijon songs. Because Dijon dropped an album recently, I feel like I can't add those songs in this top 5 all-time list, right? But be that as it may, these songs that I've chosen, right, these are ones that really impacted me the most. They have shaped me the most. These are songs that I keep coming back to, ones that capture why I think Dijon is just so special, right? I'm gonna start from track number 5, the song which I think is a unsung gem, right? Even though it's on like 19 million, a couple million listens, right? You don't hear a lot of people talking about it. This song is called Often, and it's not a Dijon song. It's Abby Dijon. He made it when he was in the duo, right? We're gonna go back to Abby Dijon days, back to the classics, if I may say so. The song's name is Often, right? It's, for me, I would describe it as the genesis. It feels like the seed of what Dijon would eventually grow into. The dreamy instrumentals, the floating vocals, the sprawling beat, right? It's got this wistful, nostalgic vibe. The lyrics themselves, right, and the atmosphere, they always hit me in a way, man, that I'm trying to figure out a way to describe it. But if I was to paint a picture, right, it hits me like it's like background music that to a movie scene. It hit me like background music of a movie scene where, let's say, the main character, the protagonist, he finally confesses his feelings, right, and gets that intimate moment with their partner, right. He finally reveals the intimate feelings that they have, and they are reciprocated. It's romantic, it's smooth, and it's kind of overlooked. But for me, this is one of those songs that really capture the early magic that really made me pay attention to Dijon, even though I listened to the song after I became a fan of Dijon, right? Yeah, so I want to move on to track number 4, the fourth song, which is Rodeo Clown. Man, what a song this is, bro. What a freaking song. This song is a masterclass in unrequited love, right? The storytelling is heartbreaking. You're watching someone who you love move on with their life while you're stuck holding on to old memories. What really sells this is Dijon himself, the raw vocal performance, the sparse production, the way that he's almost like he's breaking down literally in this song. Like, if you should like really watch him perform it live. If you haven't already, just search Dijon Rodeo Clown live, and you will see just how gut-wrenching it is. His performance really like bring life to the song itself, right? And I think that authenticity, that willingness to almost cry mid-performance, that's what made me realize that Dijon wasn't just good, man. He was he was real in a way that a lot of artists struggle, right? He just leaves his heart and soul out there on that performance. And a song that does something similar, even though Rodeo Clown is more slow tempo in a way, many times at number 3, many times this song is a polar opposite in a way in terms of sonics, right? This song is wild, it's fast paced, it's chaotic, almost nerve-wracking in the absolute best way. It's a genre bending song, indie rock, folk, song, electronic, all of the above, all in one, bro. Sharp, like you get elements like sharp drums, the groovy bass line, the stream of consciousness in the lyrics. It all feels like a panic attack and a heart attack wrapped into one. He's venting here, he's pleading, he's spiraling. It's the rawness again, bro, and it's like it's a trademark of Dijon at this point, but with a different kind of energy than Rodeo Clown, right? For me, this was one of those moments that really deepened my connection to his music. It's vulnerable, it's messy, it's chaotic, it hits right in the gut. And you'll notice that most of these songs are from the album Absolutely, which please go check that album out. Yeah, which let me go to track number 2, right? Speed running this list right now, but at number 2 I had to put the dress on here. This was the song that actually made me a Dijon fan, right? This was honestly, this track is like it's almost like a time machine. That's why I liked it so much. It feels like it's ripped out of the past. It's soaked in nostalgia with Dijon again, bro, pleading, yearning. He's dragging his voice. His voice sounds so beautiful in this song, and it makes you feel every single word. It's probably his most popular track. I don't know the numbers, whatever, but it deserves that status, in my opinion. The production has this retro quality. The story of a couple, or rather a person, reliving the glory days of this relationship, right? It's haunting, but it's also warm. People often romanticize the song, but you don't realize really until you look at the lyrics that, oh shit, it's actually like a breakup song. I don't know anyone who hasn't really connected with this song in some way. Like a lot of people that like Dijon like this song, and for me, I didn't even know that it was Dijon that was making this song, or that made or sang this song, right? I knew the song before I knew Dijon. And yeah, man, but honestly, it's more than just a song. It's a shared experience, because the song has trended a couple of times on TikTok, right? But yeah, it's a very beautiful song, and yeah, I had to put it at number 2 because it's not my favorite, right? I wanna give you guys like some honorable mentions, right? Because I feel like he has so many good songs, too many good songs to just name 5, right? Honorable mentions, I can mention Annie, right? I should have put Annie in here, but Annie's just so short, bro. Annie should be on this list. What other song should I put as a honorable mention? It's Annie, Do You Light Up, Did You See It, Coogie, and Sweet Things. Those 5 songs deserve an honorable mention, right? But now let me talk about my number 1 Dijon song, which is Big Mike's. This song, bruh, it's one of my all-time favorite songs. Honestly, this is his masterpiece. This is his magnum opus. The lyrics, as minimalistic as you can get. I like how you look when you get good news. I like how you look when you're dancing to your favorite songs. I like when... That's it, bro. That's literally it. Like when you look at the lyrics, that's it. He's literally just describing the relationship and just saying that I like everything about it. And that's just, it's simple, bro, but then there's all these other elements surrounding it, right? That just, they all come together, bro, and it's just a beautiful experience. Honestly, this is like, in terms of its recording, right? It was recorded live, and he was surrounded by his friends, guys like not Dijon. Why would he be surrounded by himself? Would there be shadow clones or something? But guys like McGee, right? And I don't know any on any of the other people that were like working on it, but it captures a certain like chaos and intimacy that makes Dijon just so unique and different from any other artist. It's messy, but beautiful, vulnerable, but also communal, because you can actually watch this every single performance, right, on the Jimmy Kimmel show, right? Was it Jimmy Kimmel or was it the Today Show? Not the Today Show. Was it Saturday Night Live? No, Saturday Night Live was a parody. It doesn't matter, bro. All these talk shows are the same to me. But the immersion of the absolutely live performance or short film, it was just a beautiful sight, bro. The lyrics, of course, about romance and heartbreak. Not really romance and heartbreak, to be honest. It's just about loving every single moment and appreciating every single moment with someone that you love, right? And it's really the atmosphere that gets you, the way that it all builds into this overwhelming cathartic wave. It's unforgettable. And yeah, when he performed this on one of these TV shows, right, it was one of the best TV performances like that you'll ever see, bro. But yeah, personally, this song was my, I wouldn't say, can I say gateway? Yeah, gateway into becoming a really hardcore fan, right? The dress was the song, but like Big Mike's, that's like, I don't know, bro. That's just that really made me want to listen to like the rest of the album, because I was content with just the dress, right? But yeah, I discovered it through McGee, actually, because I was a huge fan of McGee before I was a huge fan of Dijon, right? So I fell down the rabbit hole as you do, right? I've listened to Big Mike's, bro, on repeat so many times, so many times, and here you go again, so many times though. So yeah, it's actually my most played Dijon song on Spotify, which should tell you everything that you need to know about my relationship with this song, right? But yeah, that's just my top 5 Dijon tracks right now. Yeah, often, Rodeo Clown, Many Times, and The Dress, and Big Mike's. But listen, bro, this is just my list. I know a lot of you have different favorites, so we can debate that right now in the comments, right? So let's try that out. What's your favorite Dijon track, or what's your top 5 Dijon songs? Drop it off in the comments. I'll be reading it all. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, this conversation, yeah, if you enjoyed what we're doing here today, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to The Monday Show, and share this with any other Dijon fans. And trust me, they'll thank you. Subscribe, not because you have to, but because you like what I'm talking about. You like these sort of conversations, this type of videos. But yeah, until next time, guys. Peace out.